This pastry, this, and this, they're all mooncakes. The emblematic pastry of the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival, which marks the arrival of the full moon in early fall. It was traditionally a time to celebrate the harvest, but now it's more about congregating with family and eating trays and trays of mooncakes. But what exactly is a mooncake? Where did it come from? And what are all the different varieties? Legend says the mooncake dates back to 14th century China, when the Han Chinese fought against their Mongolian rulers, allegedly smuggling messages inside the cakes. The mooncake variations are endless. For simplicity's sake, we've broken them down into 3 types. Number 1 is the Cantonese mooncake. This is the most well-known type of mooncake. It's prevalent in Guangdong province and in Hong Kong, and usually comes stuffed with lotus or red bean paste. Some have a salted duck egg yolk center. Most mooncakes nowadays just have the bakery name or the mooncake flavor printed on top. But this Hong Kong shop has been making a line of mooncakes with protest messages on them, tied to recent demonstrations in the city.
月餅嗰啲模咧，印咗今年嗰啲金句上去咯，覺得都幾搞笑，都比較分裂。我諗都係啲比較 positive 嘅字會比較受歡迎啦，不撤不散啦，香港人同一齊撐，呢3個會比較受歡迎嘅。
The skin is actually quite complicated to make. The dough is a wheat flour base, bonded together with lye water and golden syrup. Golden syrup is made by cooking plain table sugar with acid. The fructose in the syrup attracts water and helps the skin retain moisture. Lye water, which is alkaline, is added to neutralize the syrup's acidity and speed up the process of browning in the oven. The result is a tan and moist dough that can easily be shaped with various molds. Number 2, Sushil Style mooncake, savory edition. Unlike Cantonese mooncakes, the Sushil variety, which hails from the eastern Chinese city of Suzhou, is flaky and comes in a meat-filled savory form. And this restaurant in Shanghai has been making it the traditional way for years, with lard instead of butter.
上海呢，一般的是95%是烤箱月饼，这传统的月饼没有几家。我们这个炉子呢，就底面起火，上面没火，它水分呢不容易走掉。属烤箱的话呢，你进去了全部炖一个大蒸笼，把水分全部拔掉了。
最原始的做法有一个问题，就是这一锅得半小时，所以我一天一共4个锅，10个小时开足马力，也就5000个，再大的量拿不出来了。反正没吃到鲜肉月饼，这个中秋不太完美。
Savory mooncakes are so popular that this other bakery across town practically has a cult following. They see a steady line of customers who are obsessed with their pastries, some lining up as early as 3 a.m.
在网上查到了这家，感觉很火，然后我们就过来，但是没想到今天这么多人，排队排了有3-4个小时，我觉得是很值得，因为毕竟这是上海地道的月饼，很地道，都是上海本地人在这排队。
Number 3, Sushil Style mooncake, sweet edition. I learned how to make these a couple years ago. The recipe is similar to the savory one, except that it uses red bean paste instead of meat and butter instead of lard. It's also easier for the home cook, and here's how to make it. There are 2 types of crusts, a soft water crust and a flaky pastry crust. So we're gonna start off, this is flour. I've added a little bit of sugar in there. It's combined with butter and water and then kneaded together. So it's getting a little bit more smooth, and what I'm trying to do right now is to just get all the flour off the edge of the bowl so the bowl's clean. That's how you know a dough is done. After that, it's the flaky oil dough, which is just butter and flour.
So the reason why I'm using butter instead of lard is because it's more accessible to the home cook. I have no idea where to buy lard. So you can see it's coming together slowly. It's kind of like a Play-Doh consistency. It's very chalky.
Then I divide the 2 types of dough into 9 pieces and layer them by wrapping them into each other, rolling them out, and then folding them onto one another.
Okay, so the purpose of this is to create as many layers as possible. So when you bite into it, you'll see a flaky crust, or else it's just a boring old dough ball. This is what it's supposed to look like. Kind of has like a snail exterior.
I then put in a red bean filling and smooth out the dough. Next, I use an egg yolk wash to give it a shine and top them all off with a pinch of black sesame seeds. It is then baked for 20 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
That was pretty good. You can actually taste the flakes, and the red bean inside adds this creamy consistency throughout. And may I say, I think Hanley, our cameraman, likes it very much as well. Isn't that right, Hanley?
Yay!
So there you have it. 3 different types of mooncakes, 3 different ways to make them, and 3 different ways to celebrate the Mid-Autumn Festival. Happy eating!
If you're into baked goods, we did this whole story on pineapple buns in Hong Kong. Click this link for more, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to Goldthread too.